What is up, guys? Yeah, I wanted to go in and talk about this video that I saw this morning by Corey Yashua. I met this guy, really nice, after the Blexit event. Really cool. Him and his wife, really nice people. Dude, I don't know how to pronounce your last name, my bad. But yeah, man, I saw him post this video about this black Chicago teenager roasting all the girls in his classroom. And what I love about it is that this kid kind of reminds me of myself when I was his age. He has to be like, what, 15, 16 years old, so probably like a freshman or sophomore. And this kid is actually really smart, and I wouldn't be surprised if you watched Eric July, because he kind of uses some of his tactics, and I'll go through what I'm talking about. And I didn't even finish this video. I only saw the first like 45 seconds, and it made me bust out laughing. And the video that we're gonna watch is essentially a kid trying to ask these girls, why do you guys hate Donald Trump? Why do you think he won? Why are you guys constantly harping on this one issue that has nothing to do with his administration, like, at all? And it is absolutely hilarious. And this also exposes why more blacks and Latinos went out and voted for Trump. This young guy, probably not even old enough to vote, even he understands what is going on in the political sphere. And I think that the Republican Party, essentially the Republican Party, or the more freedom libertarian area of the internet or the country, has done a really good job trying to get men to understand the issues, and Democrats have just done nothing but manipulating women. And we're gonna go in and start the video now.
I don't even like you.
What right is he taking away from women?
He don't like your race. He will spit on you. He don't even
What right is he taking away from women?
He don't like y'all. He don't like none of us. He doesn't like Mexicans. He don't even like his own race.
What right is he taking away from women? Y'all still not answering my question. I've been asking for like 5 minutes.
He must watch Eric July, because one tactic that these people would constantly use, and I learned this from Eric, do not allow them to move the goalposts. Plant it and stay right there. What right is he taking away from you guys? Answer the question I'm asking you guys. And they'll spurg about 40, 50 different things about how Trump will spit on you, doesn't like other people, doesn't like his own people. So which one is it? Does he hate white people, or does he love all white people? Because it's getting to a point where it just doesn't even make sense now. Well, all right, let's keep going.
What was the answer?
We answered it.
Y'all brought up education once I asked that question. Because y'all don't even know what y'all talking about. Y'all just go on Twitter, look at what they say, and just run with it.
Yes.
You on Twitter. I watched the debate. I heard everything.
Y'all thought he was taking away abortions. He can't even do that.
How does this kid know that Trump doesn't even have the power to do that? And they're grown-ass adults, 40, 50 years old, crying on Twitter that he won. Oh my God. Oh, my friend's rights are going to be taken away.
So it's almost 2 a.m. Pacific time, which means it's well after polls have closed. And I am still just genuinely confused as to what happened. So if anyone wants to offer some insight, what I've noticed is that men are just genuinely not as concerned as women and don't quite take our concerns as seriously. And I don't know, that fucking sucks, because I met a lot of women tonight who are just genuinely so fucking scared.
Oh my, this kid, oh man, he has a bright future ahead of him. Oh man, really smart dude, rocking the Crocs. Oh man. All right.
Myron, what debate did you watch?
He's so stupid. Yes, please look at the Chromebook. So I want to see what right he
I
taking.
don't want to
Let me
look at
search
no
it up.
Chromebook, but look.
Oh man, I won't even comment on that. That was just perfect.
Go look at what he's saying
Let's see
now.
what right he taking away from women. Let's watch it.
Okay, let's see what he's giving you when he is.
No, what right is he taking
Oh,
away from women?
he's actually gonna look it up. Also, it says part 6, so he's probably going on for like 10 minutes, just roasting them.
Yes, sir.
The right to an abortion was over.
And y'all also said Project 25. He also said publicly he's not going to do no Project 25.
He's a liar. Do you believe him?
He's a liar. It's not only did he say he's not going to do it, he said he doesn't even know what it is.
No, and as she knows better than anyone, I have nothing to do with Project 2025. That's out there. I haven't read it. I don't want to read it purposely. I'm not going to read it. This was a group of people that got together. They came up with some ideas, I guess some good, some bad.
Which is the best part. And they're just like, oh, well, he's lying. Well, I can't really fault them because it's the same exact thing with Kamala Harris when she's saying end taxes on tips. You already know she's lying because her and Biden were the people who hired 87,000 new IRS agents. So they might pass it, but they're going to steal a lot more money from you.
He said,
Y'all only want Kamala Harris.
Your body, my choice. That's what Nick.
Why do you need an abortion? Why do you care about abortion? You're in high school.
It doesn't matter.
I said this. I saw Kathy, what is that? Kathy Griffin. She said that, what if your 15-year-old daughter gets pregnant and needs an abortion? My question is, why the fuck is your 15-year-old going out there and having sex?
Just because I live in California and have a lot of protections other states don't, doesn't mean there won't be a federal ban on abortion. And although I know that's sort of funny, me worrying about abortion, but just being a lifelong feminist, I worry about all of it. And the fact that the boys should be just as worried, because if you're really living in sort of the Trumpian, Christo-fascist, mega church, I think Trump is stopping child trafficking, QAnon world, then if your son gets a girl pregnant and they're both 15, then you, of course, will force that they marry and keep having as many Duggars as possible. So it's going to be a Duggar America, everybody. Remember how that one ended?
This is just horrible, terrible parenting. No one's asking, why is everyone always jump to why I always will need to kill my kid or my grandkid. What if my daughter cannot kill their grandkid? What now? Why do you even put yourself in that situation every single time? Even he's just like, what are you talking about? Why are you upset that there's something that you're not supposed you can't get access to something that you're not supposed to have access to in the first place? Well, you can't even be in that situation due to your age at this point. Oh, man.
Women get pregnant. Women our ages get pregnant.
Why is she crying? She's crying, dude.
You getting pregnant? Is you getting pregnant? Did you get pregnant once?
I shouldn't have to fear that, though.
Are you even you're probably a virgin. You worried about the wrong things, yo. Abortion is never one of y'all lists. We got wars. People trying to have wars with us, and y'all worried about abortion. Yo, is they slow? Y'all worried about abortion. Y'all not even having sex. Like, look at y'all.
It don't matter.
He's right on the money, dude. Everything he's saying. We're on the brink of World War III, and the only thing you worry about is killing your kid. And he says it with a smile on his face, which is the best part. Tell him, dude. Just keep tell him.
If we was.
And we have to take, let's focus on the antebellum era during the Civil War, the origins of the Civil War.
Yeah, let's focus on that. People don't want to talk about how Trump is a good president.
Yo, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. Oh man, he has the arrogance of a kid that he's like the class clown, but he is really intelligent and he knows exactly what he's talking about. So you can't refute him. Because kids who act like this, they're assholes. Like the ones who I remember there was one time, what is she? She wasn't a guidance counselor. She's like the person who works in the office. Funny enough, her name's Miss Purcell. She used to work in our elementary school and then went to my middle school. And I remember one time a kid got sent to the office and he was acting like a jackass. And he was standing there and the phone goes off. It rings once, it rings twice. And his response is, "Are you gonna get that?" It's just, this kids are a prick, but this he's actually he's a smart ass, and I say that in the most endearing way possible.
Listen, that we could still be friends after the election. I said, no, we can't.
You stop being friends with us because they voted for Trump?
Is he talking to the teacher? Yo, is he talking? Yo.
Way more.
He's saying you can still be respectful and that you can still have mutual terms with that person despite others having different
What are you
sides to other.
He just said his friends, those that he hang with, and correct me if I'm wrong. You said they asked you if you still gonna be cool after this. Right or wrong. So what are you talking about, ma'am?
No, that again. Let's not single anybody out, Myron.
No, because he said that's not what you said. I'm like, what are you talking about?
She said anything.
Everybody entitled to their own opinion now.
Right. So
Right.
why would you cut somebody out because they voted for Trump?
He didn't say, well, he can do
But
what
you
he
can't
wants.
dominate the discussion.
I never said you could.
If you want
Wanna cut somebody
to,
out?
if you want to have some input to the dialogue, then you have to do so in a respectful manner and to be tolerant of each other's views.
But did the teacher not say that he stopped being friends with someone? I don't know if he used it as an example, but it sounded like he said that he stopped being friends with people who voted for Trump. Yeah, didn't he? He did say that, right? I'm not crazy.
Now, just because I think I expected that our country citizens were more decent.
Oh man, I hate these arrogant people when they're just like, America didn't vote the way how I wanted to, so that means everyone else is wrong. Oh man. He won the popular vote and the electoral college, so you're in the fringe minority, my guy.
If they voted for Trump, they're not?
Yes.
What?
They're
He's
Jared.
a messed up person.
No, wait.
Our citizens not decent because they voted
No,
for Trump?
wait. You have your views, and I have mine. I'm entitled to mine.
But that's why you cut them off,
So
because
if
you don't
I have
violate.
friends that tell me that, oh, MAGA, 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 I can't be friends with them.
Because he voted for Trump.
Exactly.
What?
You don't get it. It's
Some
like you
people
don't
can't have
wanna
their
surround
own
yourself by somebody
opinion.
who
Trump
don't-
is a good president. Some of y'all are blindsided by what y'all hear on the internet.
Oh, is that it? Oh man, I am disappointed because I wanted to hear what the rest he was saying.
Humans should have rights, but do I agree with LGBTQ? Not gonna add my comment, but what else? I'm just not gonna add my comment on that because I'm saving myself some trouble. What else? We talked about abortions, immigrants, and LGBTQ. That's all y'all gotta say about Project 25. See, out of all the things that was on that list,
Worry about
they
Myron.
only pointed
They're
out
not
3
small,
flaws.
they're
That
big
means
things
the
to worry
list was
about.
perfect. And I feel like we also should have the purge.
And they're gonna ban books. And
I don't read. I don't read.
They're gonna ban our books. That he also
Good. That's less work. What is y'all complaining about? Come on.
Oh, that teacher, that had to be that was definitely the voice of the teacher. He just has that look. You know what I'm talking about. Oh man.
Kamala Harris wants to give us 3 more hours of school, yo.
He talking about you gotta pay for education, like you gotta pay for college, you gotta pay for high school.
Duh, we pay for that anyway. I got school fees right now for eating lunch.
It's what he said on the internet.
Like, come on.
Not
now.
what we hear.
Y'all acting like he's just the baddest person in the
It's
world.
what
Y'all
he
act like
said.
Hitler.
Myron, you express yourself, you express your views, that's enough now. You have to be respectful of other people and be tolerant of their views
Oh, you have to be tolerant coming from the guy who said he cut people off for the person he voted for?
as well. So now you expressed your point, you made your point, that's enough. You just can't dominate the discussion. It's emotional for people. One high school had counseling sessions for their students because students were becoming,
Wow, this teacher's boring as shit, dude.
the election of Trump. And, here it is right here. We're looking at an article where a high school had made counselors available because students were just becoming traumatized by the election of Donald Trump.
What are they so scared?
Because you guys keep lying to them.
You're going to see.
They keep talking about.
I can no longer be friends with them is because they know what he's about. We've experienced 4 years of it already with Trump. 1 million people died under COVID. So,
What the COVID is not Trump's fault. What?
oh no, but for Trump,
Yo, what?
but for Trump to respond in a way that he suggests that citizens should inject bleach.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Bleach into
The bleach. Oh my. That teacher's so goddamn retarded.
their
Throw these claims and can't explain how.
Whoever-
What female laws is he taking away? I still haven't heard about
They'll
that.
die.
How is he evil?
Yes, I wish that on you.
How is it his fault?
Answer that question, most of them
No, y'all didn't. Y'all didn't say.
don't.
Y'all never gave me a direct answer about what law he's taking away from
Don't
women.
get loud with them if you want them to respect
I'm
your
saying because
opinion.
they said they answered it and they never answered it.
the right to an abortion. Men do not.
Trump is president.
Oh, dude, I gotta see part 10. Oh man.
Supreme Court justices who are conservative justices with the intent to overturn abortions. There's no
Abortion is not getting taken away. I
there's
don't know
no
what you're talking about.
law. It's illegal. There's current cases where young girls have died trying to get an abortion.
That's what my mom was saying. It's not just
Oh, are they gonna bring up the one where she took an abortion pill and that's how she died? Not the abortion, or the not getting abortion was the cause.
about having sex at a young age. What are you
Right.
talking about?
Yo,
Women can also get sexually assaulted by men.
Yeah.
under 1%, about 1% of abortions are because somebody got raped. Other than that, that is not like.
Did he just use the YouTube version of the R word?
You do not know the percentage.
That's not the main reason people get abortions. Y'all get abortions because y'all are unresponsible and y'all just want to throw away the fetus that's in y'all body because y'all know y'all did the wrong thing.
Oh, we got the next black president, my guy. Next black president. He's also from Chicago. Holy shit, dude. This dude, he has a testicular fortitude to be like, what are you talking about, bro? You could just hear the estrogen from his teacher's voice from across the room. I would have hated that guy's class. It would have been so goddamn boring. There is like nothing on these walls. You know when there's a cool teacher when they have like decorations and stuff? You guys can't even see my mouse. Decorations, everything against the walls. There's like nothing in there at all.
Thing, and y'all do not want to take care of your responsibilities.
Do your research.
Come on now,
There
y'all.
are women that have gotten raped and sexually assaulted by men.
And there's people gonna come in and screaming and crying.
And that's all
I just said about a 1% of people that get abortions have been raped.
You're disgusting.
Yo, you're crying for nothing. Do your research. Search up.
Byron, stop already. That's enough.
Cause she's
No,
not stating facts.
sit quietly. You made your point. Now just sit quietly. Now you're doing it intentionally.
I'm not doing it intentionally. She don't know what she's talking. I'm trying to educate her.
That pregnancy to term? No. This is a free country. Everybody. Well, you're going to find out how restrictive and repressive this country's going to become under Trump.
Let's just wait and see.
It's going to change in ways that you never expect.
Right. Just 1% of women obtain an abortion because they became pregnant through rape. Like I said. Now what? Y'all think about abortions. Only 1% of women that got abortions that have been raped.
Fact check. So he's listening to Joe Rogan podcast. He's listening to everything that he can because he actually looks up the issues and knows what he's talking about. Everyone in that room is just running on pure emotions. And also the teacher, this Soylent, dude, I wish I had this kid's courage, like his full courage in high school. Just be like, what are you talking about, my guy?
No, shut up. Look at that, because you told me to show you. You told me to show you when I found it. Read it.
People die of having.
Tell her to read it.
That's not
right.
Have you ever read a book in your life?
Y'all claiming like every person that got an abortion has been raped, and that's not the case.
And they operate on that every single time, and he knows it. He knows it, dude.
Your life, Myron?
And he's not even taking away abortions.
I'm here and send you to ABR because you're doing it intentionally.
Come on, yo. I'm done with the conversation.
We're right. We're done.
I just have to prove my point.
Now shut up. Whatever works for you.
Oh, now the teacher's starting to spurg out. Not a single person in the classroom could refute him. Not even not even the teacher, man. That is hilarious.
Go ahead.
And is he wearing a Trump hoodie? I don't know, because it looks like it says 40. No, I think that says 40.
Just a loser. Jenna, put the camera on. Just a loser.
Don't take nothing he said serious. He's just trying to get his 15 minutes of fame again. He was famous.
Oh, and everyone agrees with him, dude. Well, I would say most reasonable people agree with him. But oh, that was hilarious. That was incredible, bro. That was absolutely hilarious. That's a really, really, really smart kid. And you can know that he's a smart ass. He knows he's a smart ass, because I knew kids like this growing up, especially when I went to school in the city. A lot of kids are like that, but they're insanely arrogant and they're smart with their words, but they're not really anything else. This dude had facts and logic to back it up, and also fact check them at the same time. Oh man. And you know what's probably gonna happen? They're probably gonna try to suspend him due to this going viral. They're gonna try to suspend him or expel him, and I hope it doesn't happen, because this is probably gonna go super viral after this weekend. And I hope, man, this kid, he's incredibly smart. But yeah, guys, that's really all I wanted to see and talk about. Like I said earlier, this is exactly why a lot more blacks and Hispanic and all other demographics that Donald Trump hates or wants to deport voted for him, because they went out and they did their research. They didn't operate on emotion. They didn't try to just listen to other facts people filtered for them. They went out and they researched them themselves. Like he did it early, like he just did. He looked up abortion and was like, he said something and Googled it as they're spurging out and turning around. Was like, no, this is actually what it says. Here, look, read it. Like, stop trying to talk over me. Stop getting emotional and look. And of course, when the second rape came up, someone in the classroom cries immediately and starts yelling at him, telling him he's a terrible person. He's like, what are you talking about? He's like, I'm not even gonna go there. Like, he goes and stays planted on the issue and says, I'm not gonna get emotional like you did. Like, I'm sitting there giving you facts. Oh man, this is the new Eric July, bro. All right, guys, that's really all from me. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.